Hey guys, so I this morning I actually took my laptop to work because I intended on doing this rewatch because I thought there's a good chance that I want to play AoE tonight. And then I got caught up with a million crazy things and did not end up doing this rewatch at work. So I am doing it at school as fast, or not at school, at home as fast as I can before tonight's games. So with that in mind, holy crap, Barzy! Holy crap! What is this? What is this? Jacob Barzy! Build freaking houses! Anyways, so the teams were for game one, Barzy, who let's get this going. So with 5 minutes to go, Barzy's actually our lowest score at 5,000. I know I just said how comfortable I was with Barzy as the in the same tier as Lars. I need to rethink that, but you know, he's super boom. This is a super boom, is what that is. And if there's anyone that can multitask that, it is Barzy. Holy cow, that kicked in my growth. So he's sitting at 45, 25, and 38, but that number's going to go up. He's built a billion freaking houses. There's all this open space right here, Barzy. Just build a million houses there ASAP. Take all four of these guys and just... But whatever. That's Barzy. Then we've got... No, not me. We want Taylor. Taylor's sitting at 54, 70, and 60. Barzy was the Goths. Taylor is the Celts. This is because Taylor did not make it so that we could talk. At some point, this game's going to drop, by the way. I'm going to have to pause it and continue where we left off. But Taylor was not communicating with anyone because he was talking to his mother. And I think that actually did affect them this game because they didn't have the Spanish. Actually, for sure it did, because the next game, they absolutely destroyed us. And part of that was them having the extra trade bonus. Larry was the Saracens this game. I don't know why he's been liking the Saracens. I love it when I go Indians because it makes it so that we have super camels. But as a standalone, they're fine. I don't know that I love them. I'd rather... Larry should have gone Spanish is what he should have done in that situation. But whatever. On the other side, we have myself, and I'm sitting at 52, 53, and 57, so 555 right across the board, pretty evenly spread out. And I'm the Indians. We see that I've got my forward stuff going on over here versus Barzy over here. Then backing me up is, of course, young Travis Cat, sitting at 47, 48, and 28. Travis, what's going on with this trade here? You've got 3 minutes to get, 50 trade cards going. What is this? Must go faster. Must go faster. Then, on the inside then is Jake McKean as the Rootin' Tootins. Gotta love those guys. We see that he is walling off a significant portion. We've got Travis doing a house wall. I did a long wall that's not finished at all. But, it's coming. And so he's sitting at 100 guys on wood, and he's spent all of the wood. And 40 on food, and 23 on... But he's got a bunch of trade cards getting built. Okay, so that's where that wood's coming. We got 2 minutes to get there. And then, of course, Joel. Sweet, sweet, innocent Joel. Playing as the Burgundians. Ugh! Hate that civ. Then he's 53, 37, and 36. So he's short food and gold. But really, he's just short a good civ. Because this civ is absolute garbage, in my opinion. But, take it as you may. Let's actually keep it on Joel, because Joel and Larry is where our fart will begin. And they do get hit hard. So, let's kick things up. We got 2 minutes left. We see Barzy has now tied with Jake. Let's see what he's doing. I'm going to pull Barzy up just because he built a million dudes. In 3 minutes time, he's built half of his dudes have come. Okay, so he's going. He's building more houses. Barzy, build more freaking houses! Build like a billion of them! Why is this not? Oh my gosh! It's fine. He's better than me. I suck at this game. I don't even know how to play. F this game. This is a stupid game. I don't even like this game. Ugh. And Treaty has dropped. We see that Larry does what Larry does, which is Larry is really liking this cut in the corner thing, making people swing. And we were kind of expecting this, but, you know, at the same rate. And Joel just double walls immediately. It's like, nope, we got to wall again. Quick, although I'm sure Larry's going to go around the bottom. But we'll see what happens. Siege onagers are a great time. He's just waiting here. It's like, oh, and are they in? Are they in? Are they in? Boom, they're in. And Travis shows up. On the other side, okay, Taylor's cutting there, and nothing's going on. Okay, back to the front. Travis has plugged this hole and sent a bunch of cavalry at the Mamelukes. And the Mamelukes are among the most powerful anti-cavalry. I don't think you can get much better than the Mamelukes. Mamelukes are just great for killing cavalry. They're fighting against infantry, but really, like, if you want something that's good against cavalry, there you go. So I do a plunge with my cavalry because YOLO, mother effers! So I do a quick plunge. It's gonna not get anywhere, I don't think. Is there anywhere it could go? No, not really. On the other side, Taylor is cutting because he wants to get Jacob Barzy cooking. Jacob! Why haven't you go and build a bunch of houses? That is the one thing with the gods. You need houses, you hoe. So here I go, showing up against them. Like, if Barzy had all these houses, he could have had an army there immediately. But instead, I'm gonna kill all of this siege because Barzy doesn't have a million dudes on an army. Also, Barzy, you've got way too many guys on wood. Like half of that, and delete a quarter of them would be my advice. But YOLO. So Travis turns. On the other side, we've got Travis. Oh, so Travis is on both sides right now, fighting both of them. Joel's starting to dig in. Let's turn on military view, and we are gonna switch it to Joel because I want to see when they get in, because they're there. On the other side, we see Travis has kicked up, and I'm trying to just hold. Hand cannoneers are such a great unit in this sort of a fight. On the other side, Jake has shown up like a monster. Shows up with that hungry siege. I will break you. That's what Jake's saying right now. Just like, come at me, bro. I'm not scared. I'm the rootin' tootin', mother effer. So Jake's pushing forward. Man, those Teutonic Knights are such a great unit for just handling problems. And Joel does what Joel always does. And we've got forward castles going on over here. They're holding. This is one of those situations that I'm sure they're thinking, why do I need more gold? Because this game, the way they win this game, part of it is they need more gold. But Barzy sure has fallen in love with the Goths. He is the monster goth, if you will. It's gone full My Chemical Romance. Jake and Joel are holding so well. While me and Travis are kind of, like, me and Travis against Taylor and Jake, really this is the side that should win, is these guys here, because this is the 2v1. And this isn't like this game is definitely favored on the team with the 4. Oh, and Taylor shows up and just saves the day. Holy cow. Look at this. Paladins galore. I'm not scared. F you, mother effers. And here we go. Now we've got Taylor showing up with Siege, trying to take these out. I'm just trying to hold for the life of me. And Barzy is coming. Barzy is coming. We're going to lose the castle. Boom. Castle lost. Oh, I forgot to mention, Travis is the Turks. Which is funny that I'm the guy building all the hand cannoneers, because Travis is the one that has, like, really freaking good hand cannoneers, and you're doing nothing with them. It's like, dude, build your freaking special unit. But, Travis, I appreciate you, because we would not have held this side without these. These things right here were so key in just stopping things. On the other side, Larry has pushed back forward. He's holding. Larry's doing the 2v1. Like, the guy the MVP here is Larry. You have to respect what he's doing in this game. It's insane. Meanwhile, I'm holding. We've got Barzy putting the trebs up, trying to just get rid of these towers. So much trash is being just slung. And Larry's lost a castle. Boom. Because Angry Jake is playing angry, and Joel is... Oh man. Joel is so stupid good right now. Like, the kid is just fiery hot. I feel like at some point I like to lose this side. I know it gets close at one point, but that may have been when they were just up here. On the other side, we see Joel. Man, if you give Joel the time, he can make the perfect mix. The kid is a freaking chef. And it is great to watch. Joel's sending over troops over here. I don't know what that's all about. Hand cannoneers and oh my gosh, all of this stuff. And we're just trying to get in and go. Side. Larry's lost two castles now. So this is bad for Larry. Larry's now losing the... Like, this is all defensive stuff that's probably not going away without trebs. Like, if you can put some trebs here, then you can start handling this. But they're not letting them get close. So Taylor really needs to switch sides from over here to being, like, full in on this side. And maybe he is, actually, because we're seeing a lot of stuff from Taylor. But is it enough? Larry's building another castle. These are not cheap units. And they are gonna YOLO. Is Taylor gonna... Nope, not gonna do it. Because that would be another thing you could do, is you could Hail Mary through. Boom. See if you can relieve some of this pressure over here. Meanwhile, trying so desperately to hold. But Joel, oh my gosh, Joel, look at all this purple. The kid can play so well. What's Jake's pop at right now? Let's look at what's going on with Jake. Oh, not Taylor, you lazy hoe. So Jake's at pop cap 2 with 90 guys on wood. I love it. What's Barzy at? How are we doing now that we're like mid game after he built up building dude? So we did take half of him off wood because he doesn't need that much wood. Although he's now out of wood, so now we're seeing the opposite problem. Oh, I need to be over here. Boom. Okay. Retreat! Gone, going, gone. Everything's gone. Oh wait, Taylor did it. Taylor effing cut. Taylor cuts, boom. Goes through. And is this the move that's gonna save them? Taylor's in the back, screwing with Travis, and Taylor comes in. Boom. Is it enough? Taylor is definitely in like sin. Boom. So Taylor's going crazy. Taylor's getting into the trade. We see that we've got nothing over there, but Joel has just moved in. Absolutely moved in. But is it enough on this side? We're gonna change. Let's look at Travis. Travis is gonna get hit really hard right now. So Travis is at 66, 38, and 50. 38 on gold? Travis, you're the Turks! You need gold! Holy cow! And Travis is just getting massacred. Oh, I'm getting massacred. Holy cow. So Taylor is going in, but Travis has plugged this hole. He's just absolutely stopped it. But if you look at all of this teal, Taylor has just gone crazy. And Joel has gone to help. On the other side, we see that Barzy is still just kind of doing things, I guess. We're trying to hold. Barzy's just like, I need these trebs to take this out. Meanwhile, Taylor is all over the place. We see just little Taylor knots. Taylor, stop being so mean to my teammates, you monster. Poor Travis. Oh, Travis. No. No. But it doesn't matter, because if we look over here, boom, 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 Jake moved in. And Jake took out, they had a trade thing here, and Jake is just absolutely demolished and is claiming this side. So Larry has done what Taylor could not, which is move in and claim turf. Now, they have lost their trade, so they need to start doing something up and down, and I think that's what they actually end up doing. Meanwhile, Barzy is one on this side. Barzy is definitely winning. And Taylor's still got troops going. But is it enough? That is the question. Alright, we'll call to draw. I'm hearing Travis's... Oh, and we all sent Travis wood. Because Travis has no more wood choppers. But it looks like this is the last of Taylor over here. Is he going to survive? Still in. Still going. But it's too little too late. Because Jake and Joel have just swung over here. And Larry's building. What's going on with Larry's civ right now? Let's look. Boom. Larry's still got 50 dudes and 24. Like, Larry, their gold is dead. But yeah, see? They've now established a trade right here. Boom, boom, boom. They're going, and Barzy beat me over here. Yeah, there's too many things going on. Barzy has now won on this side. And we're trying to hold as best we can. Because, like, Barzi's winning. I'm not stopping him. He's won. We're sending these guys over here to hold. They beat me. But these hand cannoneers saved the day. As they do. But it doesn't matter. Because these guys are doing the same thing to them. So they were seconds behind, is what that means. Because they did win on this side. And they almost got it. I mean, you can see they ravaged my front. At a very heavy cost. And Jake is just ransacking. Taylor's lost essentially his economy. Look at that. What's going on with Taylor? So Larry's now dead. Taylor's got 16 dudes, so Taylor's essentially dead. And what about young Basie? Boom. Still intact. So this is their only real fight that's still going. And the hand cannoneers have shown up. Meanwhile, Jake has continued his pillage. His pillage of the side. Taylor's doing, and Larry's still fighting. But the game is over. And they resign. Oh, I don't need to return that. So, this fight over here. I'm sorry, Barzy, that I missed you wiping me out, because it was actually really well played on your end. But there's a lot going on. So, when we look at stats, Taylor had the high military score, then Barzy. The person who sucked this game was me, if we're looking at scores. Everyone else was pretty close, other than Taylor is definitely different than everyone else. Hashtag hard flex, and he had the best technology. Barzy had the best economy. I'd say so, with how many dudes he built. Holy cow. Let me look at military. Taylor just killed a ton. Larry lost a ton. Well played, Lars. Well played. When we look at economies, Barzy with the most food. That's not weird as the gods. That's pretty industry standard. And I would hope that Jake would have the most wood with 100 wood choppers. And that was that. For our speeds, Travis Cat across the board, 12, 16, almost 17, and 36. Well done. Anyone even comparable to this guy? He's 2 minutes ahead of the next closest on his feudal. On his castle, he's 2 minutes ahead of everyone on his castle. And he is 30 seconds ahead of me and Larry with his Imperial. Kid is playing great. Well done. Pip pip. Telly ho, Travis Cat. You're a dirty whore, but I would fight with you any day. I love you as a teammate. Just don't go Burgundians. F those guys. This is right here. That's that. You see that spot where I don't have any military? That's where I got overwhelmed. So that was the game. Are there any other spots? Joel gets overwhelmed right here, apparently. Or Larry. Oh, that's Larry. Larry. That's when they get in on Larry. That's what that is. Okay. Travis gets really low right here and right there. Interesting. So Barzy gets really low right here. I don't know what happened here. There's no Travis gets low, Barzy gets low, Larry was kind of low. Interesting. Well, either way, GG. As we see, the numbers stayed pretty high there for about 15 minutes. It was just all out bloodbath. Until next time, gentlemen. Peace.